What is up, everybody? It is Alex the Master Beast here, and today I'm going to show you some homemade Pokemon. So basically, I was watching this channel the other day called TrueGreen7, link will be in the description, and I was watching his video where he talks about the dual type, how do you say that? The dual type Pokemon in the description. He was talking about the dual type Pokemon that he wants to see in the future. So like, say Poison Steel, and like, go check out that video, link will be in the description. And during that video he had said something about how he would love to see people's creations of those dual type Pokemon. And so today I will be showing you those dual type Pokemon. And if you want to watch this video along with at the same time as his somehow, then just I'll be doing the showing the figures in the same order that he does, and some of them may seem like the pictures he put on his channel, and that's mainly because I had zero other ideas. And also I will soon be releasing a video which will basically show like pre-evolutions and evolutions of these Pokemon. Now, enough chit chat. It's time to get right into the video. Number 10. Frostbite. This is a mixture of, let me just zoom out a bit. This is a mixture of fairy and ice. So on True Green's video, he said something about how there are heaps of myths about ice fairies and ice witches, and I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll make this. And honestly, I don't know what I created. So for the ice parts, I guess I sort of gave it like frosty skin, I guess, and like shards of ice protruding. I don't know, and it has this jewel inside it which helps it to evolve, because of this has 3 evolutions. The first is Frostfey, then it's Frostbrite, then it's, I don't know the name for the next one, but it's basically a queen. And anyway, so this Pokemon also floats. It's got wings, wears a dress, has, let me just zoom in on that for you, has big eyes and a massive bow. And that's basically Frostbite. No. Number 9. Electurchin. Well, now that I'm saying that out loud, it seems so weird. It's basically an electric poison type, and the way I did it like I had inspiration from a sea urchin, but yeah, basically it's an electric sea urchin. Each of the little barbs, if you can see, is coated with poison, and they also release electricity. So like, it's pretty strong and can kill people really fast. And as True Green said in his video, electric and poison are some of the 2 most dangerous things on Earth or something. I can't remember it word for word. And putting them combined would equal something that would destroy everything. Number 8. Oops. Number 8. Grim Charge. So with this, it's basically an electric and a dark Pokemon, like fusion. And the way I did it was, so I gave it like electrified hair, and I made everything, like the body is made of like a dark mist with a glowing red eye. There are 2. And then so the orange bit is like a little sort of color thing, I guess. I don't know. And there are basically wires coming out of it. Honestly, I don't really know how to explain this. I probably should have written a script. Oh well, too late now. So that's basically Grim Charge. Number 7. Brawlimp. Let me just zoom in on. It's basically a fighting and a fairy type. And the way I did it, so Brawl and Imp. That's basically the name. Because an Imp is a type of fairy, if you didn't know. So I basically combined a fairy Pokemon with a fighting Pokemon, sort of. And I wanted to get the face to look a lot like a fairy, but then the body to look more like a fighting type. And I have no idea why, but I gave it a tail, I guess, for balance. And it's basically got pink skin and boxing gloves and a belt. I gave it the wings, which are, and the bow. I don't really know how to explain this. It's hard to explain stuff, guys. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. Number 6. I just saw The Last Jedi yesterday. No, 2 days ago. Firebug. This one, honestly, this is my favorite one that I did. It's a mixture of fire and ice, and I basically did like a meteor, like TrueGreen7, encased in ice. And the way I did it was like, so basically as Firebug evolves, each evolution it gets brighter and hotter, and in the final evolution there's very little ice on it. So basically as it evolves, it starts to get out of the ice because it hates being in the ice. But let's just go on to the next slide. I don't know what else to say about. Number 4. We're halfway there, guys. 5. Insectagon. So this is basically a dragon / bug Pokemon. The way I did it was I sort of wanted I wanted to give it 6 legs, but I tried and it didn't look too good, so I just settled with 4. And each leg basically has a barb. It's got the antenna and a bunch of eyes along with that one. It's got the barb tail. It's got the wings. And I don't know what else to say about this other than I like it. Number 4. Guys, we're getting closer. Please don't be bored. Burn Off. So this, it may look like from a distance, it actually, honestly, I seriously feel like this should have been park grass. Well, I had no ideas, and in the TrueGreen7 video, he said that when stuff is burned, it produces smoke, and apparently smoke is poison. So I basically made a tree that's burning, I don't know what else to say, but it's got the smoke. That's not hair, that's smoke. He's always surrounded by smoke. And I wanted to give him a little poison effect, so I made him be burping that. And I covered him in fire, but he never burns. And yeah. Number 3, guys, top 3. Drag combat. This is also one of my favorite ones. Dragon and fighting. So with this, I just basically made a bipedal dragon and gave it strength. But anyway, I gave it the wings, and I gave it like the armbands and the belt and a tail and undies, because you can't forget those, and a mouth and teeth, and I think it's pretty cool. I don't know next one. Number 2. Wait, guys, I'm gonna make. Oh, my Lego just broke. Number 2. Tiki tiki. So, grass, fire. I decided to do a tiki. But with tiki, no one knows what it looks like under the mask. It never, ever, 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 2 years later, ever, 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 ever comes out of the jar, out of the tiki thing. The only time it does come out is when it evolves, and then it basically, the tiki thing becomes attached to it. And basically it's got fire in its eyes, it's got fire on its head, and it's a grass fire type, just in case you didn't hear me before. And that's tiki. Number 1. Do 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 do. Clap your hands, dump your feet. Yeah, you thought it would look really awesome, didn't you? Ha, I tricked you. Ha. Honestly, I'm disappointed with this. It's just that I had to make a flippin' ghost / normal type. I mean, how do you do that? So I just decided to make a ghost, and I called it Ghostly. But my idea behind it was that it was, so basically there was like a cliff. There was basically a Jigglypuff that found a sheet on the floor and just cut holes in it and found some wooden sticks and just then it put it over its head and it evolved into Ghostly, and yeah, I want this to be done with. So guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and be nice to everyone. Also, go check out TrueGreen7's channel. Peace.